Oh, I'm ready for this part. This is my favorite part. Hey y'all, it's MJ Rodriguez here, and I'm gonna be taking the InStyle Badass Questionnaire. Let's do this. Okay, number one, rank these badass pose looks. Oh, it definitely has to be this one. The Snow White look was my favorite look of all time out of, I would say, every single last episode and season. It just was sexy. I finally had a time to just like, be a little, risque with my look. Walking in New York Fashion Week felt liberating because I never had done it before, and I've always wanted to walk in like a fashion show. I always walked in fashion shows in school. I did it in the ballroom scene, but fashion shows and New York Fashion Week, that's a little bit more, legit. So the 3 fashion icons who inspire me. Oh my God, that's hard. Naomi Campbell, Tyra Banks, and fashion icons. Oh my God, Andre Leon Talley. Someone who is iconic. And if you don't know who he is, you better find out. You better ask somebody. So I would say like my go-to outfit, some jeans, a tank top, no bra, because I'm not that kind of girl. And some boots, some combat boots. I feel like being Laura Croft every single day. The best beauty tip I ever received was always make sure you find your light. The first thing I do in the morning is do my beauty regimen. I always wake up and I make sure that this face is clean and pristine because sometimes I don't wash my makeup off my face when I'm having a long day. Oh, y'all, this is a good question. Attending the Met Gala it was life-changing because I never thought a girl like me would actually be able to get into like the Met Gala or be invited. And I got to meet Lady Gaga, Harry Styles, Serena Williams. I mean, I love meeting everybody, but I would say Lady Gaga because we just had like this emotional moment. There wasn't that much said. All she did was just say you. And I was like, no, you. How you doing, Lady Gaga? Screen. Night Owl. Heels, please. Red carpet, TikTok. There's this girl, I can't remember her name, but she sleeps in her sleep. She sleepwalks, and it's really hilarious. She records it, and she's like, oh. Sims 2, because it was one of the best sequels of the first franchise of Sim. Will Wright, shout out to you, boo, okay? And if you need me on your team, I'm here because I'm a nerd. Maya Rudolph as Donatella for sure. Seasons of Love. 525,600 minutes. I think that's all I'm gonna give y'all. Ballroom is a place where people come together to collectively live out who they always have been, to dance and vogue their lives away, and to have a community that they didn't have outside of ballroom. From 1 to 10, rate your skills in each of the 5 elements of vogue. Catwalk, 10. Hand performance, 10 plus. Duck walk, 7. Spins and dips, I would say maybe a 6. And floor performance, a 1. It's real bad, y'all. It's not good. I gotta work on it. Old way or new way? To all my ballroom family out there, please don't be upset with me, but I'm gonna just say voguing femme. It's just voguing in a more feminine manner, having more fluent movements. It's a little bit more fishy. I was gonna say another word, but that's for the ballroom, and that's only for the ballroom. My favorite category to walk it would definitely be walking face. If I did, but I've never walked face before. But face. When you do the category of face, it's all about the precision. It's all about the structure. It's all about the profile, and you just let people know. One common misconception about the ballroom scene is that there's like no sense of self. There's always a sense of self. And when I say that, a lot of people have stigmas about the LGBTQAI community and how we're supposed to be. Lies, fallacies, and deceit. Being a house mother or father means stepping up to the plate, knowing what's at stake when you have someone come into your house who has probably been displaced, filled with trauma, and probably emotionally inept because of what they went through, and learning how to cope, help them move through it, and more importantly, love them. That's like the biggest key thing is LOVE. Fill in the blank. Oh, my Pose family is literally my Pose family. So India, Dominique, Billy Porter, Delon Side, Ryan Jamal Swain, Jeremy McLean, Jason Rodriguez. We really built something special, and I don't think we ever gonna let that go. My favorite scene to film on Pose was, definitely episode 1, season 1. Blanca like stormed in Helena's dancing quarters, and she just fought for her son. I would like to think that when I have my kids, I'm gonna fight for my babies just as much as Blanca did. And I think that showed the testament of her being a mother and being a strong woman and fighting for her children. So that was my favorite scene. Lip syncing to Whitney Houston on Pose was monumental. Whitney's from Newark, New Jersey, just like me. Brick City all day. Know that, okay. If I weren't a performer, I would definitely be an artist. I love to draw. It's been a hobby of mine for all of my life, but I never got to like pursue it. I mean, I'm trying to now, so be on the lookout. I knew I wanted to be an actress when I first stepped on the stage, period. The best career advice I've ever received was from Freddie Walker Brown from the original cast of Rent. Go home. Child, when you're done with your job, take your ass home and get some rest, because you're gonna have another day that you gotta wake up to, and it could possibly be harder, so go home. So I'm sticking with that. So rank these Ryan Murphy characters in order of most badass. Blanca, I love you, girl, but you number 4. Number 3 would be Pray Tell. Candy is definitely number 2. Candy don't play no games. And we obviously know who number 1 is. Mother Electra. No words even need to be said. Y'all know what it gives. If you could be in any other Ryan Murphy universe, which one would it be? Give me Glee. I wanna jump off of, bleachers, boo. I wanna do some cartwheels like a cheerleader, baby. I wanna do all of that. Let me have that. It's never coming back. My favorite Spider-Man, what? Y'all really gonna make me choose? Tobey Maguire. The first comic book I ever read was X-Men. And I actually read the first comic book that included Storm, because she was the first African-American character. She controlled the freaking weather. Like, that's really powerful. And for a Black woman to be able to control and harness that much power. My favorite curse words are bitch, Corvette, hop in the motherfucking jet like that. So it's 2. A badass woman is my mama. And I'm glad that she birthed a badass motherfucking chick. What's up? If I could go to dinner with one badass woman, dead or alive, it would be Marie Antoinette. Girl, you gotta tell me what happened, Miss Thing. I wanna know. Why would you do such a thing? But you a boss. Pose was an impactful, iconic, and badass show. It also made history for having the largest trans cast on a scripted series. How do you hope this show will impact the rest of the television industry when it comes to real and true representation? Not only are we just influencing young trans girls, but we're also influencing a lot of young cis girls and showing them that we're no different, we're here together, and we're not going nowhere. I'm gonna miss most about Blanca, her fight. She taught me how to love even harder. She inspired me to be a leader. And she inspired me to strive and be the mother that I've always wanted to be whenever I have my kids. Even when the world is telling me that I'm not worthy of that, or that I'm not considered a mother, or I'm not even considered a woman, Blanca told me otherwise. I'm gonna miss the backstage moments the most about the show, because though it was a very drama-driven show, it was very dark, and it was very rooted in a lot of rawness, we still found light in the times that we had to really pull from the traumas that some of us have gone through. We would go backstage and make sure that we lifted each other up. It was so many things that we did together backstage, and I think that's one of the reasons why I answered this question and said that they will always be my family. It was an emotionally hard show to do. but we made sure we lifted each other up through those times. Oh, I miss y'all. Oh, why you asking that question? I want to cry. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the show a lot. Thanks, InStyle. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can, follow me on my Instagram page or my TikTok page or my Facebook page, any one you want to do. It's fine. It's all under MJ Rodriguez.